Okay. Hi y'all. I kind of want to just like get right into it. And this may be sensitive. Well, it is a sensitive topic, but I really want to know like why do families be sweeping stuff under the rug that they know they shouldn't be sweeping under the rug? And for instance, I'm talking about adults knowing that they shouldn't be touching on kids, like motherfuckers of age that know what you're doing. why are you why are you doing that? And then for the adults that is grown, that's in 30s, 40s, 20s, and they know of it and they don't say anything as if that's okay. And it's like, why? We need to start there. We need to start at why. um because so many families sweep that shit under the rug, and that's really not okay. Like, is yeah, I can't even really wrap my thoughts or yeah, my thoughts around it, because it's like the logic behind it. It's like it doesn't even really make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always said it starts with the kids, and it's a cycle. It's like a repeated cycle, right? And if you young, a little boy, little girl, and things happen to you that you know shouldn't happen, or you can't really explain happen or whatever, or and say you do tell somebody and they don't do anything about it, do you know how traumatic and just it really puts that person in the flimsy of like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, who can I run to type of thing. Or that's when the, why did that happen to me? It's so much, right? But I feel like it completely go left when you don't have that support system to support you on something that you know isn't right. And especially if you want to do something about it, you're trying, you're willing, and you don't have the family that can help you, support you through that process. It's a very hard pill to swallow, right? And again, with this being family, this is family. This is how they say blood is thicker than water. I truly do believe family is what you make it. And the fact that so many families, again, you know, is so hell bent on keeping things under wraps is crazy. It's beyond crazy to me. I really don't understand how a quote unquote woman, a quote unquote man can sleep at night knowing that you've done some things that you probably wouldn't even let come out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, again, you are putting that kid in such harm's way in so many ways that can go for so long, and that can affect their adulthood and still their childhood. Because I truly believe we all have our like inner child, you know what I'm saying, within us. And I say it all the time. Some people uh know it and some don't. But I feel like when kids start getting touched on at a young age by an adult, especially somebody that supposed to look after them or whatever the case may be, and your parents, sister, brother, auntie, uncle, whoever ain't doing what what needs to be done to make sure that you're safe and that you're okay. And then you carry that for so long, right? For so long. You carry it for so long. And then now it start fucking with your mental and shit. It's making you question your sexuality and shit. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, and which, by the way, with the whole sexuality thing, I'm starting to believe that everyone is fluid. But hey, that's my opinion. Um, like I always say, you do what you will with that information. But I do believe everybody is fluid to a certain degree. But to each his own. Um, but yeah, it does make a person question their sexuality, so on and so forth, right? Um, I don't really think people realize like how deep it is. Like a lot of things is really deep, man. And the fact that like so many people just go through life, you just go through day-to-day life with that shit on your heart, on your conscience. It's just there. It's like within you and you don't do nothing about it. And the people are, again, the ones that do something about it, trying to do something about it, and you still don't have that support, that hurts too, right? But the shit still got to get done, right? I really want to know. I feel like it started there. All the families and what happens in the house stays in the house. That bullshit, like it definitely needs to be stopped. I really don't. I don't understand how y'all people. Cause again, if the shoe fit, please wear that motherfucker. Wear it tight and walk in it real good. If it fit, please. But if it don't, then you shouldn't get offended by it or nothing. Yeah. I don't know why. But that is so not cool. Like dead ass. The moms that just be so careless, the dads that be so careless, uncles and aunties and shit, motherfuckers that's supposed to love you and care for you, and then they, you know what I'm saying? Because again, we are really, you know what I'm saying, innocent. You got like some innocence, some pureness to you. We really start so pure, you know what I'm saying? Which is another reason why the whole babies and people killed, just a lot of deep dark shit, right? But to just kind of stay on topic with kids again, the molestation, the all of that by family members, by or just by a grown person, period, knowing. Because at the end of the day, how can how can a little kid even get you aroused, turned on in a way for you to even feel like you want to act on something like that? You feel me? Like, now I'm gonna say this because this is another touchy thing. I feel like most black families have been, in situations of where we all playing house. Because I'm going to be honest and say I've been in that predicament of where we playing house. And it's like, where the fuck do we even get that shit from? Like dead ass. I really want to know. Because I was a kid. We was like all the same age type thing. But we at the end of the day doing stuff or whatever, playing house, being adults, you know what I'm saying, just stuff that we like, where the fuck did we even really get that from? So even with that, you know what I'm saying, like that's not okay. It's not, you know what I'm saying, like what the fuck. No, I don't know if it just come from listening to other adults, and it's just, that's what I'm saying, it's like a repeated cycle. It's a never ending cycle with adults not really, you know what I'm saying, the supervision is horrible. And then you having kids and you having or you having this person watch a kid, or you thinking that your mama, whoever it's the shit is crazy. This shit is beyond me. some of it is kind of like a little bit above my head, where it's just like, okay, what the fuck? But I just really want to know, like, why do families, why do y'all do that? Why do people do that? And again, for the ones that y'all know, you know that you do that shit, okay, then this for you. I don't even really care. Why do y'all do that? You avoid and just, it's a lot of fucking skeletons, a lot of fucking elephants in the room. It's a lot of shit that needs to be discussed, period. And it's just avoided. Like it's nothing. Like it's okay. And that is not okay. Because again, that carries with people through their life, and they're wondering why they're mentally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're holding on, especially for the ones that try to avoid and try to block it out and it still ain't going nowhere. That's even worse. But for the ones that do try to want to help themselves, you're going to get through it. Everybody going to get through it if you want to. It just takes for you to put that work in, you know what I'm saying, to really figure out what the fuck is going on. But all these families, they got all these secrets and shit. Like, let's really start there. Because I know good and goddamn gonna well, God ain't said to keep no secret like that. God ain't told you no crazy shit like that, bro. God did not say that. Cause what? So I definitely wouldn't want to hear no, oh God, this, that, and third. And the whole religion thing, that's another topic that I would love to definitely hop on, because, yeah. But for the families that be keeping all these secrets, for people that they know that's been touched or whatever, and you haven't even worked through it, or you're trying to work through it, keep going at it. If you haven't, start. You got to start somewhere. You feel me? You got to start somewhere. But for the people, I'm talking about grown ass adults, that you really truly think that it's okay to do that, to touch on a child, a baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, how? I don't get it. I really don't. But I don't. And I feel like it's so heartbreaking, because you would be surprised. It's so many people that is really dealing with that right now, currently. And these mamas don't care due to financial reasons. So they want to keep the finances in the fam. I don't know, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of bullshit. Shit that really don't even matter. You know? Like, it's crazy. But, and it's really sad. You know what I'm saying? And probably because they didn't get touched on, or they didn't really get the affection, so they didn't really care to, you know what I'm saying, really tap into their emotions to want to see what's wrong with you. Like, it's just a whole, you feel me? Like, so we got to start somewhere. Like, let's put all this shit out on the table. Like, let's talk about it, because it's really dangerous how it's okay, and a lot of families whatever. I don't know. But I feel for people that is dealing with that, that's trying to get through it. And again, for the people that's trying to avoid it, block it out, it's not safe to do so. I think it's best that you know what I'm saying, talk to yourself, or write it out, cry it out, do whatever you need to do to get to you know, to release it, because it needs to be released. And that's another thing, a lot of people not releasing, not letting go. You hold on to way too much. You have to let it go. Go talk to that motherfucker that did it. Go talk to somebody. Something needs to happen though. Action needs to be taken. You feel me? That's what I feel. But yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be back because I don't feel like I'm done. But yeah, okay.